who was next, and he had that in his own head. Right now, from the people I've talked to in the house, everyone is ready to get her out because she is causing so much drama. And they feel that she is the root of most of these he said, she said, you said. Jerry, Rennie, April, Ollie, Keisha, I know they, and Angie, I know they all would do it in a heartbeat if the opportunity presented itself. But you're not interested.
It's not that. It's great that every one of them want it, and that's if what you're saying is true. But they're not the ones that have the power veto. They're not the ones that have to stick their neck out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
See, all I'm saying is...
And I don't believe that Keisha and April and Ollie have told you that they want Libra.
You think I'm making it up?
I'm just saying.
Do you want me to go get them?
I would like that. I would like to hear it from their mouths.
But you see how I had to get... I needed you to get her to defend you, because then it's just everybody's talking.
I'm already a threat, and you know, I've already had my name been told to me that they want me out. So by doing this, like, I wouldn't think that you would ever use your power veto on me, okay? Because technically, I wouldn't even be here right now. And sure, if Brian told you that, you know, you did a favor for him, and you know, it would probably not just stop at 1 week. It would probably be a continuous alliance if he could have kept it going.
Well, but but everybody is in alliances.
Well, what I'm saying is the alliance that you were in strictly targeted me for week 2.
Okay,
you know
but that wasn't my. I didn't even know. Like when someone said your name came, it was my name with a number. It was a surprise to me. I had never heard it.
I wasn't surprised.
The only agreement I made with Brian was that he wanted Memphis out the first week. And if you go ask both Keisha and Angie, they will both tell you that I went to them and said, I don't know if I think it's the right decision to put Memphis out the first week. But it was either going to be you or him. That's why, right? Isn't that what you told me? Yes, that's what, because Jerry said I was the one going on the block.
Okay, so here's the thing, pretty much. You got to understand her perspective.
I do.
In the sense of, like, second off, now if she doesn't do what everybody wants, in essence, now she's going to look bad. So, like, if this goes past this conversation right now and you go get 3 more people, if they are your friends, okay, now what's that say about us? You understand? Just because we're not... I'm just trying to...
Because, like, that's helping you guys out, but how is that helping me out?
Well, and that,
you know,
her being selfish.
Because you think that Libra's... then you must be in alliance with Libra.
I absolutely am not.
Yeah,
that's
she gets in a fight with her all the time, just like everybody else. Granted, she's not, like...
That has nothing...
I know
just
as
because
well
I don't use a power veto, how can that mean that I'm in an alliance with Libra? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm just saying... Everyone wants her out.
Right.
But that's great, but everybody doesn't have the power veto. So it's easy to say, yeah, I want this done, but they're not the ones that have to actually do it.
Exactly.
And
that's what she's saying.
Not one person besides what's happening right now has come to me and said,
because nobody...
Maybe we should do this, and this is what we're thinking.
Because nobody's trying to think of getting themselves off the block. Right now, I'm in a position to get myself off the block. Right. And look, just hear me out. This is not like attacking you, and I'm not going...
I'm not saying you're attacking me. If you weren't doing this, you'd be an idiot, because that's basically just laying down on the floor and just being like, I'm not trying.
I know.
I know you're not going to lay down without a fight.
Let me finish. The whole thing is that...
I'll turn on this TV.
Here's what's going on in the house right now. I made a mistake with Brian. That's obvious. Everyone has pointed that out to me to the point that I can barely stand it. But... everyone right now is so upset with Libra, like everyone in this house. If you look at it from this perspective, if you put her up and she goes out, you're more of a hero than anything else. You're now...
How do I know that? Because the one person that's on the block is telling me that? Do you know what I'm saying? Look at it from my perspective.
So what do you want?
How am I a hero? To who? To myself?
What do you want me to do? I can get people to tell you that they're okay with it,
to be honest,
but then you're going to be at risk because you're even thinking about it.
But you're the one telling me that you've already talked to everybody. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. So it's kind of like threatening me, like, okay, if I do tell them, then they're gonna think that you've been
I'm not threatening you at all.
Okay, but wait. So now you're saying that Libra, everybody doesn't like her, and now you got to think, okay.
Because I've never had an issue with her.
Right.
So You know, I
don't know.
I haven't gotten a fight with her, but it's easy for Jerry to be like, yeah, because he's gotten into tips with her. And Rennie, he's gotten into tips with her.
If they
I'm not getting in a tip with her.
You see what she's saying?
Keisha's gotten into tips with her. I haven't.
See,
you know?
if it was
so,
anybody else almost, like, you
April and Ollie?
Yeah.
Ollie, what?
Both of them, yesterday, I laid next to them on the couch. This is and I will bring them up individually.
Right,
and
but
have
we're
them tell
just,
you. Both of them
I don't
sat
really
on
want
the
to be
couch.
affiliated with in the sense of something that's going to bring me down like this. And I don't know what her take is, but like, if there's not pretty much everybody on board, like I could, like, you see what I'm saying? Now, if she does that, now I have to find somebody else, and I'd want to put Rennie up anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because have you gotten into anything with Libra? I'm just wondering. Like I
honestly have, because I'm not down there enough. I don't go down there, and she never. I mean, have you ever heard her say anything bad about me? So I haven't been able to say anything bad about her.
It's just I'm just you know
totally
I'm trying to weigh
understand where you're
my
coming from,
options here, and I see no pros for me, and I just see everybody has pros for that. I see cons for myself.
They're getting a person out that they want.
Right.
And now we look like we helped you, and we're going to be affiliated with you.
So that would mean I'm in alliance with you.
Exactly.
You know? You're telling me if I don't do this, I'm in alliance with Libra, but if I do this, then people think I'm in alliance with you.
I wasn't saying you're in an alliance with Libra. But what you just said to me a minute ago was that I don't have a problem with her, and I should keep her here.
So that doesn't make it an alliance. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's like Keisha not being in an alliance with you, but talking to you.
Right.
I mean, and that's what you've been trying to justify for the last couple of days.
Okay. I just.
No,
I haven't heard this from everybody.
I understand.
I could get people to tell you what I've heard. If you want that done, I could get that done. The problem is, if I start that,
it's gonna
happen.
A whirlwind.
Now, you know, in this game, if you've ever watched the game, you know,
I've watched it since day one.
Big moves. You know, that's what happens.
Yeah, which
big
was
moves.
last week. Which last week was a gigantic move for me personally.
Right.
And you also see again. I mean, and
I haven't. You know what it is? If I would think, without you even coming to me, if this was an issue around the house,
everyone's scared.
I haven't had one person even approach me about this. So if somebody wanted to make a big move or whatever,
you'd think more people would be talking.
I would have heard about it. Do you know?
Because I haven't even heard. I'm like, whoa! Before you come to me, you need to.
And
go
what
to the person
happened?
that has
What
the
happened
voice.
when y'all got Brian out? It happened like that.
Exactly.
Everyone, all of a sudden, boom, boom, boom. Everyone fell into place at the last minute and said, "We all want this." Everybody else was going, "Hey, let's get Memphis out. Okay, we'll just follow Brian." The last minute, everyone said, "Wait a minute, we really don't want this," and they came together. If I could get everyone to walk into this room and come together, the problem is that it's just started to happen. Yesterday was the first day I ever heard Ollie and April both upset with Libra. I thought they were thick as thieves. I thought the three of them were like best friends ever.
Well, one of them also gets mad at Keisha all the time, and one of them gets mad at
But
this
I'm
one
telling
all
you,
the time.
the exact words, and when you watch this show later down the road,
You are right.
they sat there and
I'm
said,
saying,
we are
That's
tired
great.
of her.
Then one of them should have won power veto or head of household to nominate these people. I feel like I have to do this when it doesn't
it just keeps all the blood on her hands. It's helping you out because now you thought those 3 people are down to 2. You see what I'm saying? You're going from -20 to +100.
And
once
I'm
you
going
come out, and then you can be HOH, and then you can start swinging. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that could happen to anybody.
Right, but you'd take one person out that was like somebody that was affecting you. You see what I'm saying? And you're trying to directly relate Libra with her, and like she's like, I have no quarrels or qualms with Libra at all.
Right.
And then she's going to have that bloodshed on her hands and the attention on her.
And I'll be up next week. And make the biggest, stupidest move for myself.
But don't you think if Libra gets voted out, if it came down to her getting put on the block and she got voted out, wouldn't that show you that everyone was glad? Because they could still vote Dan out. If they voted Libra out, which I'm telling you, I know you can get the vote. She'll be gone. Everyone will be.
How do I know?
Obviously,
you know. How do I know?
That's what I'm telling you. I can't find that out.
But you got to also
for you.
understand.